So, fantasy football this year, I'm 8-2. I love fantasy football. So I got lucky because I picked David Johnson on my first pick in the first round. And then Saquon Barkley fell to me in the second round. So I got two stacked running backs right away. And I'm 8-2. I have the highest points for. And it's just, I'm cruising right now in fantasy football. And my best performer has probably been Michael Thomas and Zach Ertz. Zach Ertz is averaging like 20 points a game in full PPR, and that's crazy for a tight end. And then Michael Thomas, he has over 1,000 yards and 8 touchdowns, and Drew Brees and the Saints are just balling this year. So definitely my least consistent position this year has been the kicker position. I had Mason Crosby, who did okay at first, and then he missed 5 field goals in one game and got me negative points. And then this week I picked up Graham Gano. He got 0 points. So that really isn't good for my team, but since I have Saquon and David Johnson and Michael Thomas, they're eating it a lot for me. So my biggest sleeper this year in fantasy was definitely Julian Edelman. He was suspended for the first 4 games, so he dropped in a lot of leagues and no one wanted to pick him up. And I got him late in probably like the 10th or 11th round, and he's been doing pretty well for me. Obviously, him and Tom Brady have a really good connection. So as you can see, I'm a diehard Jets fan. The sad part is I never have any Jets on my team, because every year they're trash and they let me down. And if I put them on my team, it'd just be a double whammy of sadness. So I'm really excited about the postseason this year, except for the fact that I have a lot of players in the Saints and other teams that are probably guaranteed a playoff position, so they may bench their players, which could cause me to lose in the playoffs, and that would be really heartbreaking. So people always ask me, oh, if someone's playing against your team, they're Jets, and they're on your fantasy team, like, who do you root for? Well, luckily for me, the Jets usually are horrible, so I'll pretty much play everybody who plays against the Jets because they're going to get really good points. And then if for some reason they do bad and the Jets win, and I'm happy about that too. So nothing to complain about, really.